been, but I ain't that girl no more.
I was the plate you ate from, never asked how I feel. Came round when you broke, but bounced when I kept it real. Used me like background noise, muted pain, soft voice. Now I'm standing where I bled, and I'm done playing nice by choice. Fake hugs, fake love, y'all boast when I need a touch. Only doubt when you dry, but my well ran deep too much. I ain't your backup plan, I'm not your fix-o fan. I held you when you cracked, now I snap, you don't understand. Y'all thought I'd stay in my shell, to quiet erase hell, but I see clear now. Ain't no love in how you dwell. I ain't silent no more. Let the pain hit the floor. You walked on my worth, now watch me shut the door. Y'all use me like nothing till I got it in the gift, and I'm done trying to forgive. I ain't silent no more. Yeah, I'm done being ignored. I used to corners, now I draw lines in flames. You made me a joke, now I'm erasing your name. Smiles that cut deep, lies you dressed in sweet. I wore scars like armor, now I walk in heat. Too easy to break someone you think they won't fight back, but I learned from your betrayal, now I'm sharp and not cracked. Don't call when you're low, don't beg when I grow. You taught me silence don't mean I ain't cold. You thought I'd drown in the dark, but I lit fire in my heart. Now I speak like thunder while you fall apart. I ain't silent no more. Let the pain hit the floor. You walked on my earth, now watch me shut the door. Y'all use me like nothing till I got nothing to give, and I'm done trying to forgive. I ain't silent no more. Yeah, I'm done being ignored. They laughed when I cried, called me weak when I tried, but I rise from those ashes, no more tears to hide. I'm the storm in your silence, I'm the name you regret. You lost the only soul who would've loved you with no debt.
You might be quiet, but silence don't mean peace. Now I'm the sound you can't ignore, and your chaos won't touch me.
I've been walking roads that no one knows, carving truth where silence grows. Every scar a sacred sign, a war I fought just to call it mine. There's a voice inside like thunder near, whispers loud in the atmosphere, telling me stand, don't break, don't bend. I was made to rise again. I won't kneel, I won't fall. This is blood, this is soul. Every step, holy ground. Can't break what's battle bound. I won't bow down, I won't bow down. This is my sacred ground. They say I've gone too far, too wild, but I was born from fire, not miles. Every prayer I never spoke, built the bridge where I won't choke. Now the morning cracks the sky, Truth reflected in my eyes. All the chains they forged for me fall like ash beneath my feet. I won't kneel, I won't fall. This is blood, this is soul. Every step, holy ground. Can't break what's battle bound. I won't bow down, I won't bow down. This is my sacred ground. They can't see the war I've known, the silent nights I stood alone. A voice, a pull, a calling deep. I plant my flag where angels weep. I won't bow down, I won't fade out. Carve my name where they had down. I won't kneel, I won't fall. This is blood, this is soul. Every step, holy ground. Can't break what's battle bound. I won't bow down, I won't bow down. This is my sacred ground. This is my rights, this is my vow. I won't bow down. This is my sacred ground.
You spoke in silence, louder than the words. Answers in the way you used to swerve. Eyes used to hold me, now they look past. Red flags flying, I let them flash. I fed your hunger with all of my peace. You left your ghost sleeping in my sheets. Every I'm fine, just buried to burn. Pages I read, but never learn. I dressed up hope in your broken shade. Kissed your lies like lemonade. I heard the truth in your steady hum, but love made me numb. I seen it coming, yeah, I saw the storm. Still walked barefoot into the thorn. Loved you deep even when you ran. Should've let go when I still had hands. I seen it coming, yeah, I felt the shift. Heart sank slow like a midnight drift. Tried to hold what was already gone. Guess pain feels right when it lingers long. You move like shadows, slick in your lies. I was the moon, chasing your high. Play me soft and flip the script. Now you the echo, I can't forget. Told my friends he different. Wait, while you were scrolling on second dates. All that I love you, just a core. A pretty frame with a rotted core. Should've trusted the pit in my chest. Should've known love don't beg for the rest. Every gut feeling I dim the light, just to keep you warm at night. I seen it coming, yeah, I saw the storm. Still walk barefoot into the thorn. Loved you deep even when you ran. Should've let go when I still had hands. I seen it coming, yeah, I felt the shift. Heart sank slow like a midnight drift. Tried to hold what was already gone. Guess pain feels right when it lingers long. Yeah, I saw it. Guess love makes fools of the bravest ones. see you standing there across the room. Something's pulling but you won't move. Heart beating like a drum in my chest. Why don't you come a little closer? Time is moving slow tonight. Everything feels so right. Why don't you tell me what you're thinking? Why don't you show me what you're feeling? I can see it in your eyes. Why don't you, why don't you? Music wrapping around us like a wave. All the walls are melting away. Every breath is heavy in the air. Why don't you let me take you there? Time is moving slow tonight. Everything feels so right. Why don't you tell me what you're thinking? Why don't you show me what you're feeling? I can't see it in your eyes. Why don't you, why don't you, why don't you? I don't need words to understand. Just reach out and take my hand. Feel the rhythm in your soul. Let it take control. Let it take control. Let it take control. Why don't you tell me what you're thinking? Why don't you show me what you're feeling? I can't see it in your eyes. Why don't you, 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 why don't you?
Heavy air, I move so slow. Smoke in the ceiling, nowhere to go.
Curtains half open, nowhere to hide. Breathing in silence, the night drifts inside. Faint traces fading, slipping through my hands. You send on my jacket, a bruise on the plans. My voice dissolves, too tired to plead. I wave at the future, I watch it recede. Hands on the clock, melting out of time. Lost in the pull of something I can't define. Always just out of reach, I can feel the heat. Like you're next to me, but you're not in the room. Always just out of reach, I paint you a seat in the corner, light vanishing soon. Coffee gone cold, I sit with the stains. Traces of comfort clinging to the remains. just out of reach. I can feel the heat like you're next to me, but you're not in the room. Always just out of reach. I paint you a scene in the corner light, vanishing zone. Breathing in stillness, I feel retreat. Always just out of reach, I drift in defeat. So quiet, really there, sweat in my palm. Night creeping in, heartbeat slow, holding my breath, can't be calm. Ticking clock, barely move, tight jaw, cold room. Eyes flick open, heavy half shut. Could dip, but I won't run. Low haze, wet shoes, shook by what I can't lose. All that weight pressing down, can't fold, can't drown. Emptied out, fill up on nerve. Grit teeth won't swerve. Pulse hard, can't lie. Spirit won't die. Standing right here, not turning back. Feeling rising, can't collapse. Dark in my chest, fighting back. Don't care if I break, not turning back. Block out noise, block out hurt. Echo stomps dry dirt. Old wounds barely healed. I don't flinch, this is real. Face myself, I don't blink. Eyes burn, don't sink. Bruised up, still dragging. I breathe, still standing. Hands gone cold, still hold. Pain in the blood, can't let go. Swore I'd rise, promise locked. Don't watch, just walk. Standing right here, not turning back. Feeling rising, can't collapse. Dark in my chest, fighting back. Don't care if I break, not turning back. Not turning back. Tense breath, shadows curl, won't bend, won't swirl. Stored in my bones, got grit in my soul. Standing right here, not turning back. Feeling rising, can't collapse. Dark in my chest, fighting back. Don't care if I break, not turning back. Not turning back. Not turning back. Hello, still waiting on a text. Still staring at your silenced, but I don't beg anymore. Typed out my heart, then hit delete. Cause what's the point? You don't read. I gave you open sky and light. You gave me clouds and dead replies. I used to check my phone all night. Watched your name stay dim, no sign. I loved you louder than you spoke. You loved me quiet, then let go. And I kept all your empty words like they meant more than a hurt. The silence became your favorite line, and now it's mine. Dead replies, cold goodbyes. goodbyes left unread with no I tried. Watched us fade day by day. Pixel hearts just drift away. You ghosted me, cut the ties. Learn to love what never lies. No need to beg, no alibis. I don't chase. Every message left unseen felt like needles in between. You loved the game, not the soul. Now I play cold, stay in control. Deleted threads, erased your name, but somehow echoes still remain. You said forever with crossed fingers. Now I got scars where your touch lingers. And I kept every maybe, every pause, like they could rewrite the laws. But you taught me silence can lie with no alibi. Dead replies, cold goodbyes left unread with no I tried. Watched us fade day by day. Pixel hearts just drift away. You ghosted me, I cut the ties. Learn to love what never lies. No need to beg, no alibis. I don't chase dead replies. Now your name don't sting like before. I let go without slamming the door. You scroll through memories you fade. Will I find peace in what I've escaped? I ain't bitter, just reborn. The silence don't feel cold no more. Dead replies, I survived. No more waiting, no more whys. Your silence turned me into steel. Now I only answer what's real. You ghosted a heart that would have stayed, but I left that girl only yesterday. No need to cry, I've tried disguise. I won't die for dead replies. Message not delivered. Can't undo it.
Breathing becomes believing. Beating heart, beating down. Something shifts, something screams. Silent voice, silent shout. Walls were closing, choices choking. Never noticed how I broke. Sudden silence, sudden sight. Darkness dancing into light. Built beliefs that barely bend. Broken boxes, broken tent. Can't contain what can't be kept. Caught between the tears I wept. Falling faster than I figured. Faith and fear finally flicker. Nothing's normal, nothing's near. Something's stirring, something's here. Blind faith, breaking bold and bright. Burning bridges, burning night. Can't control what can't be. Chaos calling, chaos tired. Blind faith, breaking blind faith bold. Better broken than be sold. Spirit stronger than the something sacred, something born. Sacred spaces, sacred song. Been believing, been so wrong. Breaking, been so wrong. Peaceful prison, peaceful pain. Peaceful purpose, peaceful change. Sudden thunder, sudden truth. Shaking structures of my youth. Rules and reasons, rules and rain. Righteous anger, righteous pain. Can't pretend what can't be planned. Caught between what I understand. Falling faster than I figured. Faith and fear are finally flickered. Nothing's normal, nothing's near. Something's stirring, something's here. Blind faith, breaking bold and bright. Burning bridges, burning night. Can't
sacred sound. Spirit soars while structure drowns. Faithful fear and fearless faith. Freedom found in formless space. Can't contain what can't be caged. Ancient anger, ancient rage. Breaking free from borrowed breath. Better birth than borrowed death. Breaking, breaking, breaking free. You said, wait for light, but I walk through flame. Hands tied tight with someone else's shame. Mind's a cage with a cross for a door. I bend, I break, I rise once more. Why stay with ghosts still whisper? Why pray when the ground won't shake? I plead through every scripture, but I won't bow just to break. Heartbeats still fight, won't fold, won't fade. You hold, I drown in doubt, decay. That fear might take my voice away. But strange is strength when truth is